Hey guys, what's up? Naomi here with a full week of workouts for intermediates at the gym. For this week, there will be 4 workouts in this week of workouts, and there will be 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. Feel free to take as many rest days in between each workout days as you need as well, and I'd recommend doing 1 workout per day. These workouts will have a good mix of machines and free weights. So if you're someone who has been going to the gym for a while now and you're getting pretty comfortable there and you're just ready to take the next step up, and you're just no longer in that beginner chapter of your fitness journey anymore, this week of workouts will be perfect for you. Of course, if you have any questions about how to use any of the machines or the equipment in these workouts, I have an entire playlist called How to Use Gym Equipment that will go over every piece of equipment that I'm using for this week of workouts as well. So I'll link that down below as well. This week of workouts isn't really geared towards building muscle or losing weight. If you're curious about either building muscle or losing weight, check out my nutrition playlist. In my nutrition playlist, I do have a 12-week step-by-step weight loss guide in there as well. If weight loss is your goal, you can do that alongside this week of workouts. My outfit for every single day of every workout in this week of workouts is from TLF, and so I'll leave all the details for every outfit that I wear for every day, and then links to shop and my discount code as well, so that you guys can get 15% off your purchase at TLF if you guys want to pick anything up from there. Really quick, I will have the timestamps for when every day starts, as well as the full written workouts for every single workout day of this week in the description as well. But anyways, let's get this week of workouts started. Hey guys, welcome to day 1 of our week of workouts. Today will be a total lower body day, and we'll be starting with a little warm up on the treadmill for 5 minutes. We'll just be going at a moderate walking pace with no incline or decline. Feel free to do any additional warm ups such as glute activation if you'd wish. I also typically like to do 10 to 15 minutes of full body foam rolling as well during my warm ups, which I don't have a clip for today, but feel free to take some time to foam roll today if you'd like to. I'll be filming a warm-up routine for lower and upper body, as well as a foam rolling routine this weekend, so make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I release them, and be on the lookout for those videos if you'd like more in-depth tutorials. For each exercise in this workout, rest 1 to 2 minutes in between each set. After 5 minutes on the treadmill, we'll head over to the Smith machine where we'll do 2 warm-up sets with just the bar for 12 reps each set. This exercise will incorporate your full body muscles with the focus on your complete lower body. The bar rests on the Smith machine are a little awkwardly positioned, so I had to set the bar a little lower on the machine than what I typically like, because otherwise it would be too high. You want it to be at a height that's about armpit level so that you can easily just squeeze your glutes to push your hips forward and lift the bar up out of the rest. Position your feet right under or right outside your shoulders with the bar right on top or behind your shoulders. Avoid placing it on your neck, as this can easily cause a lot of pain for your neck. Inhale as you lower yourself down into the squat, and exhale as you squeeze your glutes to return back to starting position. For a full step-by-step tutorial on how to use the Smith machine and how to properly squat on the Smith machine, make sure to check out my How to Squat on the Smith machine video here on my channel, linked in the description. Next up, we'll be doing 4 sets of 12 reps on the leg press machine. This exercise will target your overall lower body. Feel free to use any kind of leg press machine that your gym has that is available to you. Again, if you're not sure how to use this machine or perform this exercise, please check out my How to Leg Press video linked in the description. But for a quick overview, position your feet on the platform at about the same width you'd use for a squat. Bend your knees to lower the weight towards you. Try to get your knees as close to your chest as you can without lifting your glutes off the seat. But no worries if your flexibility doesn't allow you to leg press that deeply yet. Then contract your leg muscles to extend your legs back out and away from you. Inhale as you bring the platform towards you, and exhale as you push the weight back up. Following the leg press machine, we'll be going over to the leg extension machine and doing 4 sets of 12 reps. This exercise will target your quads, the muscles along the front sides of your legs. Make sure to adjust the machine to your needs and to keep your back and booty touching the seat at all times. Exhale as you contract your quad muscles to extend your legs forward, and inhale as you lower your feet back down. Keep your movements nice and controlled. Next up, we'll be doing glute drivers on this machine, but if you don't have this machine at your gym, feel free to do regular barbell hip thrusts on the booty builder machine, or a single leg hip thrust for the same amount of reps and sets. After getting buckled in, I'm going to lift my hips up to remove the safeties and then start my 12 reps. Once I'm at the bottom of the movement, I'm going to squeeze my glutes to push my hips up towards the ceiling, stopping when I can no longer squeeze my glutes anymore. You'll see that my spine stays in a neutral position at all times, and I'm basically performing this exercise exactly like I would a hip thrust, which, speaking of, I have a video on how to do hip thrust that I'll link down below. Really allow the contraction of your glutes to power and fuel the movement. Control the weight, never let it control you. Inhale as you lower yourself down into the movement, and exhale as you squeeze your glutes to go back up. Our final exercise will be stationary lunges, which we'll do for 4 sets of 12 reps per leg. This exercise will also work our entire lower bodies. Start with feet next to each other, then step out with one leg, lean into that foot as much as you can, and try to get the knee of the leg behind you to come right above the ground if possible. From here, push off your front foot to go back up and repeat. Do 12 reps on one leg before switching over to do another 12 reps on the other leg. The leg that is stepping out in front of you is the leg that you're working until you switch legs. Make sure to simply hold the dumbbells with your arms and avoid using your arms to lift the weights up. If you find yourself shrugging your shoulders upwards throughout the movement, try to focus the power of the movement in your legs, or even consider switching over to lighter dumbbells. Good form is always more impressive than lifting heavy. To finish this workout up, we'll be heading back onto the treadmill for 5 minutes to cool down. Feel free to use any other cardio machine of your choice though, and perform any other exercises or activities you typically enjoy doing at the end of your workout. See you guys tomorrow. Welcome to day 2, push day. Please note that this is not your traditional push day, as traditional push days consist solely of exercises incorporating pushing movements. So technically, today is a chest, shoulders, and triceps day, just so you're aware. Anyways, technicalities aside, I'll be starting on the treadmill for a brief 5 minutes at a moderate walking pace. Not going super fast or intense, just getting my body warmed up for the workout. After our 5-minute walk, we're going to do some full body foam rolling for 10 to 15 minutes to further help get our muscles loosened up and our bodies warmed up and ready to go for the workout. Following foam rolling, we'll be doing dumbbell chest presses for 2 warm-up sets at 12 to 15 reps at a lighter weight, and then increase the weight of the dumbbells for 4 working sets of 12 reps. For the warm-up sets, I'd recommend using about 50 to 70% of the amount of weight you use for your working sets. For example, if you're using 50 pounds total for your working sets, warm up using dumbbells that are about 25 to 35 pounds total. Make sure to keep the back of your head, shoulders, and booty touching the bench at all times, and your feet flat on the ground to help give you a more stable foundation. Inhale as you lower the dumbbells down towards your chest, and exhale as you push them back up. Continuing with chest exercises, we'll be doing machine chest flies next for 4 sets of 12 reps. Adjust the machine so that the handles give you a large enough range of motion, and adjust the seat height so that the handles are about chest level. Exhale as you contract your chest muscles to bring the handles together, and inhale as you extend your arms back out. Keep your upper body nice and stable, but if you find yourself having to bend your elbows or caving your shoulders forward in order to push the handles together towards the center of your body, consider lowering the amount of weight you're using so that you can better control the weight. Moving on to shoulder exercises, we'll be doing dumbbell shoulder presses for 4 sets of 12 reps. Feel free to do these sitting or standing, whichever your personal preference is. Exhale as you push up, and inhale as you lower the dumbbells back down above your shoulders. Make sure to keep your shoulders relaxed and down, and avoid hunching them up towards your ears. Next up, we'll be doing machine lateral raises for 4 sets of 12 reps. If your gym doesn't have this machine, feel free to do dumbbell lateral raises instead. Keep your elbows touching the pads on the machine at all times. Exhale as you lift your arms up, and inhale as you lower them back down. Just like the dumbbell shoulder presses, do your best to keep your shoulders down and avoid raising them up towards your ears. Lift your elbows up until they're about parallel with the ground. Moving on to our last 2 exercises, which will both target our triceps. First up, we have dumbbell overhead tricep extensions for 4 sets of 12 reps. Feel free to do this exercise either sitting or standing. Starting with the dumbbell behind your head and elbows bent, contract your triceps to lift the dumbbell up, and then lower the dumbbell back down to touch your upper back. Exhale as you bring the dumbbell up, and inhale as you lower it back down. Do your best to keep your elbows facing forward and positioned right outside your head, and avoid flaring your elbows out excessively to the sides. For our final exercise, we have tricep pushdowns on the cable machine for 4 sets of 12 reps. Using a rope attachment, position the cable so it is above your head. Keeping your elbows tucked into the sides of your body at all times, contract your tricep muscles to push the handles down, exhaling as you do so. And then inhale as you bend your elbows to bring the attachment back up. And that completes day 2, guys. See you back here for day 3. Hey guys, welcome back for our third workout of this week. We'll be starting with 5 minutes at a moderate pace on the treadmill and full body foam rolling for 10 to 15 minutes, but so as not to be so repetitive, I did not include clips of either. After warming up, we'll begin our back exercises, starting with pull and chin-ups. I alternate between overhand and underhand grip just to simply practice and build strength with both. I have an entire video on how to perform pull and chin-ups with proper form that I'll link down below. Make sure to exhale as you contract your back muscles to lift yourself up and inhale as you lower yourself back down.
Baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady.
Continuing with the back exercises, we'll be doing wide grip lat pull downs next for 4 sets of 12 reps. If you're not sure how to do these, I'll link my video tutorial down below. Make sure to point your elbows towards the sides of your back and down as you pull the bar towards your chest, and avoid pointing your elbows straight behind you. Exhale as you contract your back muscles to pull the weight down, and inhale as you return back to starting position. Next up, we have another back exercise, seated rows for 4 sets of 12 reps. Sit on the seat with your chest flush with the cushion at all times. Starting with arms fully extended in front of you, contract your back muscles to pull the handles towards you, exhaling as you do so, and then inhaling as you extend your arms back out. For our last back exercise, we'll be doing bent over easy bar rows for 4 sets of 12 reps, superset with dumbbell bicep curls for 4 sets of 12 reps. For the bent over easy bar rows, stand with feet right under your shoulders and upper body bent forward about 30 to 45 degrees. Starting with arms extended below you, holding the bar with an overhand grip, bring the easy bar straight up towards your chest. Exhale as you lift the weights up and inhale as you lower it back down. Make sure to keep your back and head in a neutral position at all times. Right after doing 12 reps of the bent over rows, pick up your dumbbells and do 12 bicep curls. Keep your elbows tucked into the sides of your rib cage at all times and do your best to push out clean reps. Exhale as you contract your bicep muscles to lift the dumbbells up, and inhale as you lower them back down. For our very last exercise, we have machine bicep curls for 3 sets of 30 reps, which will be a little bit sort of a burnout. Make sure to select a weight that you can do 30 reps of, but if you do find you need to lower the weight in order to complete the 30 reps as you're completing the set, feel free to do so. Make sure to keep your elbows on the cushion at all times and do complete reps with the full range of motion every time. That's all for today's workout, guys. See you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Today is our last workout of this week, and of course, we gotta end it with a good old leg day. Today's leg day will be more hamstring and glute focused. Just like the rest of the days, we'll start with 5 minutes on the treadmill to help get our blood flowing, and then move on to full body foam rolling for 10 to 15 minutes. If you'd like to do any glute activation exercises prior as well, feel free to do so. Starting, we'll be doing 2 warm-up sets of 12 reps of Romanian deadlifts, aka RDLs. After our 2 warm-up sets, we'll move on to 4 working sets of 12 reps of RDLs. As great of an exercise that RDLs are, they can definitely be a bit tricky to get down, so you already know I have an entire video tutorial on how to properly perform RDLs that I'll link down below. If you prefer to do RDLs on the Smith machine or with dumbbells, a kettlebell, or easy bar, feel free to use whatever equipment you'd like to. Next up, we'll be doing lying hamstring curls for 4 sets of 12 reps. If you don't have this machine at your gym, feel free to do seated hamstring curls instead. Make sure to keep your hips as flush to the cushions as you can at all times, and really allow the contraction of your hamstrings to feel the movement. Exhale as you contract your hamstrings to lift the weight up, and inhale as you lower it back down. Following, we have Bulgarian split squats for 4 sets of 12 reps on each leg. Love and hate these? I know, me too, babe. But we love them for the gain, so let's get it. You'll want to pick a bench, stool, or platform that's about knee height. This one was a bit short for me, but hey, we'll work with what we've got. And make sure my foot is in the position that I want it to be in before heading into the set. For a more glute-focused Bulgarian split squat, position your foot on the floor so that when you go down into the squat, your knee comes to about right on top of your ankle. For a more quad-focused Bulgarian split squat, you'll want your knee to come to about right above your toes when you go down into the squat. Make sure to allow the foot in front to power the movement and avoid pushing off with your back foot. If you can, bend down so that your non-working leg's knee comes right above the floor. Keep your shoulders relaxed and make sure that they're not doing any of the heavy lifting at all. Inhale as you go down into the Bulgarian split squat, and exhale as you push off your front foot to return back to starting position. For our final exercise of this workout, we'll be doing a pyramid set of hip abductions starting with 15 reps at our lighter weight, increasing the weight for another 12 reps, and then increasing the weight once more for 9 reps, resting for 1 to 2 minutes, and then repeating that pyramid set 2 more times for a total of 3 times. Make sure to keep your booty on the seat at all times and your knees on the cushion as well. Push out with your knees, exhaling as you do so, and inhale as you bring your knees back to the center. Thanks so much for stopping by and working out with me this week, guys. If you enjoyed this week of workouts and would like to see more, give this video a thumbs up and also let me know in a comment down below, because one of the best ways for me to know what kind of content you guys want to see more of from me is literally just by letting me know. So drop a comment down below if you have any other requests for videos that you would like to see from me. And of course, if you're not already and you really enjoy this video and would like to see more videos like this from me, make sure to also subscribe to my channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on my other workouts, weekly workouts, nutrition, fitness tips, etc. And then if you are not sick and tired of me yet, then make sure to also like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for more workout and fitness tips. Again, all of my outfit details for this whole entire week and the full frame workouts for every day of this week are all in the description, so make sure to check that out if you guys have any questions about anything from this video. Thanks so much again for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys soon.